Oh wow, they're actually giving us the intro. That's fucking crazy. Through the night. Alright. Wow, what a way to start. We began with the Red Wedding. Holy fuck. I've seen this intro way too many times in my life. The Twins. That's where Walter Frey lives. King's Landing is the capital of Westeros, where the royals live. In this case, it's the Lannisters. Joffrey's on the throne. The Wall, where Jon Snow lives. And all the other outcasts to protect the Wall from the White Wall, because just to guard the realms of men. Iron Wrath, I imagine, is where the Foresters live. I love how they recreated this whole thing. That's fucking awesome. Oh man, I feel really bad being excited about this because I know it's a very violent and depressing TV show, but I mean, it's a sadistic relationship that we have. Episode 1, Iron from Ice. Alright. The King's Road. Okay. Martin Montgomery. Piggy! I feel like I should have saved that squire. I felt like I still had time to warn the Lord, but I didn't. So I left him to die for no reason. Okay, so I can move around like this, but which way am I going? Am I going this way? I assume, because that's the way I was facing. Okay, Piggy. Oh, here we go. Blood.
Blood. Fresh.
It could be another pig, you know. Or it could be something dead pig. There we go. Okay. Smoke. I wouldn't go near that if I were you. You need to get to your uncle and relay the message. The North Grove must never be lost. Excuse me. Can I run by any chance? I can walk faster. Okay. Look at cart.
That's Father's car.
Oh, shit.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
I see that Bolton banner. And whose banner is that? I don't recognize that one.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
Oh.
I said
Oh.
move on.
Gets my father.
I recognize you. You're a Forester squire.
Yeah, that's right.
Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead.
Not all of them. The North remembers.
Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself.
I killed a man for it.
Probably a deserter.
So fuck off.
I killed a man for it.
You could be a better liar,
Did
Gared.
you? Now why don't I believe you?
Oh, fuck.
That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land.
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North.
Yeah, well, fuck
I
him.
reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
You won't. You will not. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I am gonna die. Yeah, I figured as much.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
No, they took the sword! Maybe that was a mistake. Pick up the pitchfork. Get the pitchfork. Or the axe.
You are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Yeah! Oh, right in the neck. Who's next? Guy with the chest plate. That won't work out too well, will it? Oh, fuck. Yeah. Come on, buddies. Oh, shit. Give me my fucking sword back. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You gotta mash that hard. No, 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 no!
Mercy, please, I beg of you.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Family.
I don't think so.
They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
I don't give a shit.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this.
Yeah, okay.
That much I promise.
Justice. Oh man, I have to remember I'm in the Game of Thrones world. I can't be nice all the time. All right, to my padre.
Father?
Gared, you survived.
I did.
Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
Oh.
I'll kill the men who did this.
I believe Robb Stark said the same thing. He who seeks revenge should remember to dig 2 graves. Oh man. Back home in Ironrath, stronghold of House Forest.
It's Gared! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Alright, my uncle's here. Castellan. House Forest. I imagine I lost it. Yeah, lost a lot of blood.
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
I have to relay the message. The North Grove must never be lost.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton.
Whitehill. Okay, so that's what that banner
They
was. I
killed
didn't
my
recognize.
family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Good.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
Justice.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
Nor the Boltons.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Meg! Get those out of my leg!
Would you?
Oh, fuck me. Okay, time for surgery. Are you kidding me? How is that gonna fucking help? They're gonna eat through my damn leg!
As I fear.
Oh, God.
To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man,
do
but he
now?
would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
I'll scream loudly.
Hold this for me, will you?
I believe that great houses have fallen on times such as this. I believe that was a reference to the Targaryens.
Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle
That's a
himself.
good point.
He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Nothing we could do.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low.
He did. For me.
Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Yes, sir. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Can I walk?
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Yeah, and let the maggots shift around in my thigh thing. The Lord's chair. Still a bit gimpy, but at least I can walk. I'm betting that's where the Lord sat, obviously. That's why it's called the Lord's chair. He will never sit in it again. Looking out the window.
The Ironwood Grove.
The North Grove? Are they one and the same, or is there a different grove? I don't know. Alright, let me... Fast walk? Yep, I seem to be holding up pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, I want to look at this picture. The tapestry. How dare he? I'm trying to make jokes. I don't want this to be too heavy. Alright. Myra?
Mira.
Mira.
Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Yeah. You go to King... No one leaves King's Landing unless you're Sansa Stark.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Essos, you say? Talia and Ethan.
Talia
oh, Ethan.
and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Yeah. Okay. Lady Forrester.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
And she's on her way, I believe, from what the Maester said. Ryan?
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Hi, Ryan. I don't know if you're watching this, but you spell your name quite differently, but who cares? Oh, there's the Lord.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Gregor the Good. That's definitely a step up from Gregor the Mountain. Alright.
Roderick.
And Roderick
He
is
was our best warrior by far.
And he was crushed by a horse. Learn more about the Foresters on the menu codex page. I'll look at that later.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look.
Or
I'll show
Tangren.
you.
Jesus. No one except the uncle. Okay, I'm gonna look at his supplies. Let's just go ahead and see what he's doing. Don't touch anything. That's a lot of fucking maggots. That's the exact same face I made. I was like, ooh. Okay. Should I? I guess I'll show you. I'll fix it up myself. Go on. I'm just taking it? Alright, fuck it. If he's letting me take it, then why not? I'll just take everything. Alright.
This
Medicinal herbs. Where? Milk of the puppy? Where's that? Talk to the maester when you're finished exploring. Oh, okay. I don't want to fucking touch that. If I try to touch it, he's gonna tell me, don't fucking touch that. Fuck it, let's do it.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure. Yeah. What are those gonna grow into be? Tarantulas inside my leg? They aren't maggots, though. I know that.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Yeah! As good as new, thanks to you, Maester or Tangren. Whatever the frig your name is. I'm just double checking around. I think I've looked at everything. So, let's go ahead and, let's stare at him longingly. Why not?
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Okay. Well, let me just... Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
Oh, I am sort of limping, aren't I? Okay. I'm not showing him the sword. To my uncle and to my uncle only. I keep my word to dead people.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Why did the White Hills hate us?
Why do the White Hills hate the Foresters?
Backgrounds
I
on
think
these
it's
guys.
safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
So it always goes. The White Hills want our
The
ironwood?
White Hills want Forester ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Who is the new lord? I know it's Lord Ethan,
Who's
but...
the new lord of House Forester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Is that all you're gonna tell me?
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Why don't we have, like, a king or a queen regent until he gets old enough? Or a queen regent, I guess, in this case, since he's unmarried. Sort of like Cersei and Joffrey, only way, way better. Alright, what will become of me?
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Okay, can I leave
Can
now?
I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Hey!
Welcome home, Gared. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Gared, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
I think she likes
Gared
me.
was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Oh, God.
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He said he loved you.
Said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forester's sword.
I lied to the Lady Forrester.
Ethan should have
Oh,
it,
fuck.
now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Gared.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be
What are
sure
they
it's
gonna do?
given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehill.
Ah, that
Ramsay
name!
Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Indeed.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Let him try and get it. I don't...
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
They attacked me.
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
Oh,
And
fuck.
what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
You just need 20 good
Gareth has
men.
lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be
We
heard.
need to be smart.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him.
Not really.
So,
He was honorable.
what's to
I
be
wouldn't
done?
say he was smart.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him.
Fuck
for
the
what he did.
Boltons!
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Fine. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
What?
Cannot stay. Duncan,
You
You
can't send me away.
We have no choice, Gared.
where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
If you say King's Landing, I'm gonna slap you.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing
Oh,
wrong.
God.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
My place is here.
My place is here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
Wow.
You can have my horse.
Iron
and
from
I'll see
ice.
you
I guess
have
that makes
plenty of
sense now.
food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Yeah. I need to see my... Wait, that... I didn't give him the message. It didn't even give me an option. I
Word
need...
up to me. I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first.
I need to relay the message.
I know you want to stay. But Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Tell him. Tell him.
What?
The
Lord
North
Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Yes.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way.
Wow.
I assume you kept your word.
I did.
You haven't told anyone else, have you?
No. No. I
This
made
is
sure.
important, Gared.
I've
Of
told no
course
one.
not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just
Wait,
yet.
what?
Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
I may need you,
Don't
so go to
leak
the
a word
fucking
of it
wall!
to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
I shall train under Jon Snow. I'm gonna see him there, right? So this is, like, sort of end of Season 3, beginning of Season 4 time, I
Iron
believe.
from ice.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Oh, those are our words! Oh, okay.
Remember,
I get
you
it.
represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
Make you
I'll
proud.
make you proud.
You already have.
Oh, man. Yeah, I believe, Rob's last words to John were, "The next time I see you, you'll be all in black." And they never saw each other again. And Ned's last words to John were, "When I see you
Gared,
again, we'll
wait.
talk about your mother." Oh. Talia? Is it? Oh. I'll take it. Thank you.
Be safe.